And not only was I a photographer, a manager, but one time I had to referee. And it's like, it happened in Sarnia, Ontario. Early in my career, I was managing Killer Brooks. And what happened was the referee didn't show up. So it was my first time in Sarnia, and they had nobody else in the dressing room, to referee. So they go, Dave, you got to, referee. So somebody gave me a referee shirt. I don't know who had it, but, it was a striped shirt. And it's like, I'm going to referee that night. And I'm telling you, referees don't get enough credit for what they do in that ring.
True.
They're, very vital. And it's a physical workout.
Yeah.
Because you're moving around, you have to stay out of the guy's way. And then when it's time, you got to get down and count, hit the mat for, the 1, 2, 3. Well, it's, it's physically, challenging. You get down there, oh, now you got to get up. Oh, you got to get down, you got to get up. So I'm refereeing that night. Everything's fine. So now it becomes the main event. It's Tony Marino versus Carl Von Schatz. So they start the match, and it was a wild brawl. It's like, two warriors going at it, and they were some of the best at their craft at that time. So at one point, they said, okay, this is, we're going home, which means we're going home because, we're ending this bout. So they said, stand in the middle of the ring. So they both bounce off the ropes, boom, squash me, hit me.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, so boom, and I go down. So then they get out of the ring and they fought their way all the way back to the dressing room. And I'm left in the ring now. And I'm not out, but I have to play like I'm out. So I'm dead in the ring. So now I, semi-peek a little, eye in the corner, and now fans are all around the ring. He's out. What happened? So now some fans get into the ring, and they take me and carry me back on a stretcher back by the dressing room. Well, fans aren't allowed in the dressing room, so they drop me in the hallway. So now I'm on this stretcher in the hallway. And these fans are standing, above me and say, "Oh God, is he dead? What's going on?" Bah, bah, bah. And none of the boys in the dressing room are coming out to help me, get me back in there. So I'm selling this for all it's worth. Now the next thing I know, somebody has called EMS.
Oh, jeez.
Here comes the arena. I'm in the arena and I hear woo, woo, and it's like next thing I know, here comes a couple paramedics, and they're going to attend to me, and basically there's nothing wrong with me, but I can't get up in front of these fans.
No.
So what? The next thing that happens, one of the try to remind me, who was the mass wrestler that we had on our shows there?
Superhawk?
Superhawk.
Yeah.
He's coming out of the shower because the
Luchador.
showers were down from the dressing room. So he's got his towel wrapped around him, and he comes up, and he stands right on top of right over my head. So I sort of see like a shadow, and I look up, and it's like, oh my God. I'm looking under his towel, and, his gimmick. So it's like, I wanted to laugh, but I couldn't. Now, the EMS people, now they get out the, oxygen, and now they're going to start to, give me, some kind of shot or something. I'm definitely afraid of needles. So it's like, I woke up all of a sudden.
Imagine that. Miraculous recovery.
Miraculous recovery. But I still sort of played it, and I crawled back into the dressing room door. So that was the story of the one time in my career that I had to referee.
That's a great one. Appreciate that.